So this is a complete novel platform, novel biology, novel targets, novel chemistry.
Hi, I'm Lucie Ellis, Senior Editor at Scrip, and I'm here at Biotech in Berlin, and this time I'm joined by Anker Lundemose, CEO of Mission Therapeutics, which is a Cambridge UK-based biotech. So thanks for joining me. To start off with then, could you talk a bit about what you're developing that addresses an unmet need or changes the standard of care?
So we're developing small molecules against a new enzyme platform called DUBS. And what's very exciting about DUBS is a new and emerging platform for developing drugs against a number of different diseases. DUBS are involved in protein homeostasis, and if you go and inhibit that, you can influence a number of different diseases like neurodegeneration, inflammation, cancer, fibrosis, and so forth.
And so your compounds are currently preclinical studies. When do you anticipate moving the first program into the clinic, and what indications are you targeting?
We are likely to move the first compound into the clinic probably in first half of 2019 in mitochondrial diseases or fibrosis.
And what's different then about what you're developing compared to what's already available or in development elsewhere?
So this is a complete novel platform, novel biology, novel targets, novel chemistry, and we think that that is a way to differentiate and come up with something that is even better that's the current standard of care.
And how long do you expect your cash balance to fund operations, and what's your plan for future funding past that point?
So depends on how quickly we spend it. I mean, you can always dial up and down your expenses. Currently we are planning to have cash for at least another 2 years. So funding is not something we're necessarily concerned about right now.
Thinking further ahead, what's your strategy for later stage development or even commercialization?
So I think that depends very much on where the market's going and what my investors want to do, and where we get with our pipeline. I think overall for me it's all about generating value for patients and investors. I think that should be the long-term goal, and that you should pursue whatever you need to do in order to get to that goal.
And you're here at BioEurope, so what's your partnering strategy? Why are you here?
Well, I mean, any company is always looking to partner out potential programs. We are a platform company. We have a number of assets that we are currently not pursuing, and I think we should divest some of those potential other enzymes or assets that we are not currently pursuing.
And who do you see as your main competition then? You said it's a novel platform, but who else is out there?
There are a couple of players in the US that are working on certain aspects of what we're doing. But as far as I know, we are the only company on the planet solely focusing on these enzymes. So we are ahead of the game and the world leaders. And we actually recently published in Nature Review Drug Discovery about this platform. So we're clearly the leaders in this space.
And you're a UK-based company in Cambridge, so with everything that's changing in that environment at the moment, do you have any concerns around things like Brexit and other regulatory changes?
So the uncertainty around Brexit right now makes it very hard to recruit into the UK from Europe in particular, and we are seeing people going the other way, and I think unless this is solved relatively quickly or that the uncertainty is taken away, it could hurt the life science industry in the UK.
And are there any other challenges facing particularly the UK life science industry?
No, I think the UK life science industry is doing really well. It's well funded. There are a number of very good investors and a ton of good companies in the triangle area. So the UK biotech sector is doing well.
Brilliant. And in summary then, what are your key goals for Mission Therapeutics in 2018?
In 2018, we're going to generate a very strong, diverse preclinical pipeline of various DUB assets.
Brilliant. Well, we look forward to seeing that. And thanks for joining us today.
Thanks.